I got bands in the coop. Busting, I'ma shoot. I got bands in the coop. Busting out the roof. Ow. Get a little ass. Busting, I'ma shoot. Bands in the coop. Busting, I'ma shoot. Pow. Are y'all team Cardi B? Y'all like Cardi's B? Cardi B's? Caesars? Y'all doing? How y'all doing? No. Lord, have mercy. I can answer a question. These are definitely not students made for me. Can y'all let me know if I'm buffering or not? Yes, no. Am I buffering? Is it buffering? Like, how's this working? Anybody out there that's watching? Hey, Wayne, I got your text message. I'll be able to give you a reading. I will be able to give you a reading. My hair is just sticking up and shit. It's not buffering at the moment. All right. So, with that being said, I want you all to book a reading with me at www.blackspectrumnetwork.com. Also, book a private reading with Priestess Oshun K. She has a special $85 for 30 minutes on her oracle card readings or the bone readings. I'm also encouraging you all to book with Priestess Peach Blossom at the Voodoo Institute and book with Priestess Peach Blossom at blackspectrumnetwork.com. Okay? Peach Blossom and I are teaching a $30 tarot class. So for those of you all that are trying to learn tarot, I strongly, strongly advise you all to take this course. I do not need this to be buffering. Why is this acting like this? Okay. All right. So go to voodooinstitute.com, VOODOO institute.com. All right. Go to the Voodoo Institute. Go to voodooinstitute.com. You were good until you picked up the phone. I know. I really had to like turn off the Wi-Fi. So yeah, I want you all to go to voodooinstitute.com. What is the date for the class? The date for the class is May the 8th. If you all are interested in the syllabus, I can go ahead and provide you all with a copy of the syllabus and you can go and look at it. Yeah, I'm watching it on my computer. Yeah, I think I'm good on this end too. I do think I'm good on this end too. All right, we're going to be doing a reading. We're going to call it Android 19. Hit the skull emoji if you know what Android 19 is. Hit the skull emoji if you know what Android 19 is. Hit the skull emoji if you know what Android 19 is. Hit the skull emoji if you know what Android 19 is. It seems like a lot of you all may be some slow bunnies. That's right. Android 19, guys. We're doing an Android 19 reading. We are doing an Android 19 reading, okay? Android 19 from Dragon Ball Z. Y'all remember Android 19 from Dragon Ball Z? Okay, we're going to do a reading on Android 19. We're doing a reading on Africans in China. We're doing a reading on when you can leave your motherfucking house. And we're doing a reading on Joe motherfucking Biden. Do you pick up what I'm putting down, guys? Okay, YouTube ain't finna stop us. YouTube is not finna stop us from getting our good info. Also, I feel like my voice is changing. I don't know what's happened recently, but recently, like maybe as of 3 days ago, I don't know if I'm going through something, but like really, like I haven't been able to carry my voice too high, so I don't know if I'm like hitting like a late man puberty or some shit, but I've noticed that my voice has changed. I've noticed that over the past few days, my voice has changed. And it ain't due to Android 19, okay? It's not due to Android 19. It gets lower. Yeah, my voice, I feel like it's gotten deeper. It has gotten deeper. That's what I feel. My allergies started acting up while I was in the line at the store. Everybody looked and jumped back. Hey, look, I was at Michael's and that shit happened to me too. Like, this black lady looked at me, she's like, I was like, oh, I'm sorry. I just had to sneeze. I sneezed in my elbow, but she looked at me like, bitch, don't you give me that Android 19. Higher frequency vibration, loyal voice output. Well, I mean, shit. I think that may be what's happening, you know. But yeah, I need you all, because I don't know if y'all are listening to me, all right? I want y'all to type the word voodoo with an exclamation point. Hit it with that voodoo for the Voodoo Institute, okay? For the voodooinstitute.com. We finna give the Voodoo Institute some shine, all right? Voodoo, VOODOO. All right, shout outs to Tiana, shout outs to Peach, shout outs to Simone, shout outs to Justice. Go and book a reading with them. Only $30. They were doing a reading 15 minutes for $30. Anybody on the site. Get a 15-minute reading for $30 from anybody at the Voodoo Institute, okay? All right? And yes, Peach is doubly employed. Peach was like, bitch, I'm getting to the money. Peach said, I be getting to the money. Everybody, man. But no, for real, she was like, I'm going to work at both. I'm going to work at both, okay? Voodoo. 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 All right, so to begin, I'm going to do a pick a card reading for y'all, okay? We're going to do a pick a card reading. But what's the question? What is the question? We're going to do a pick a card reading. I'm going to do 3 cards for y'all. What is the question? Voodoo. VEWDEW. Voodoo. Voodoo. Please like this video. I only have 14 likes. What's the question? That's how people from Baltimore say voodoo. They say voodoo. VEWDEW. Y'all, hold on one second. I gotta respond to this text. Did I watch the Madam C.J. Walker series? Did you watch my Madam C.J. Walker video? Was one of them when we can... Okay. All right, let's do that. When can you travel again, okay? When can we travel again? That's going to be the reading. Voodoo. Okay, we're going to do a pick a card reading. I'm going to allow y'all to pick a card, choosing between 1, 2, and 3, okay? You're going to pick the number 1, 2, or 3. All right, so when will you be able to leave the house? Make sure that y'all are focusing y'all's energy on these cards. Okay? Focus. I want you all to project your energy to the video. Okay? Yeah, Vera Winfrey said she tired of her own damn self. We finna figure out, bitch, when can you socialize, okay? Hell. Let's figure this out. Voodoo. Hit, come on, hit it. BEWDEW with an exclamation point for the people at the Voodoo Institute. All right. Y'all, I know it's buffering. I was buffering, okay? I know it's buffering. I said, hold on, all right. Pick the card, numbers 1 through 3. Numbers 1 through 3, y'all ready? 1 through 3. 1 through 3. Have you picked your number yet? What number you gonna be? You gonna be number 1, number 2, or number 3? You gonna be the number 1, you gonna be the number 2, or you gonna be the number 3? Oh, y'all can't even see the board, but I'll just try to hold the cards, okay? All right, so when can you leave the house? So warm this bitch up. And make sure that y'all purchasing the tarot class for me. Hit the skull emoji. Hit the skull emoji. All right, we got the 3 cards out. We have the 3 cards out, but guess what? I have 56 people on here and 34 likes. I can't pull any cards until I get at least 40. Okay? Until I get 40 likes. I gotta get 40 likes and ain't no readings. Ain't no readings till I get 40 likes, y'all. Okay? And this shit free. I'm finna entertain for free. Make sure that you go to the Voodoo Institute, VOODOO Institute at gmail.com. I mean, voodooinstitute.com. Voodooinstitute.com. I'm sitting over here looking for my cell phone, okay? 40. Oh, we got 47. There we go. All right. Card number 1. Okay? So I'm gonna do a tarot show. I'm gonna do a tarot and a playing card, okay? So I'm gonna give y'all a lot of information. Hey, I'm giving y'all a lot of information. I'm not gonna incorporate tarot into this until y'all I'm not incorporating tarot into this until y'all tell me until I see 50 likes on here. Okay? I'm not pulling no tarot until I see 50 likes. 50 we got 53. Okay, we're gonna add the tarot to it. Give you a little tarot. Cards number 1 through 3. But we gotta put it on pause because I gotta go and pick up my Uber Eats. So give me 2 seconds. Y'all go ahead and get y'all's wine, get y'all a little weed, get y'all a little smoke in. I'm here, bitch. I'm here. And donate to me via Super Chat. Shit. Damn it. Shit, I ain't never asked. Donate to me. But I mean, whatever. Anyway, donations are accepted. Okay, I'll be right back, guys. Gotta go and pick up this food. shit. Stepped on wireless keyboard. All right, y'all. Hold on one second. Sorry, he was lost. I hate when these Uber Eats people get lost like that. Okay. All right, so we don't want to hold anybody else up. Y'all been waiting and shit. All right, sorry. Whew. What did I order? I ordered some wings from JR Crickets. Shit. I don't know if their wings are any good anymore, but I guess they renamed themselves Dem Wings in Atlanta. But all right, y'all. Sorry about that. Oh, shit. Okay. So, we're going to go ahead. All right. Damn. Okay, this should be working now. It should be working. Yeah, it should be. Leah, oh yeah, Leah, I got your text. I extended my locks. I cut off the ones on the side and just, got my hair reattached. So that's how this has happened. That's why my hair is long. So yeah. But, anyway, I'm just trying to look at the chat and see. All right, so I'm good. We're good. Let's get that momentum rising, okay? Hit them skull emojis. Let's get it back together. Hit them skull emojis. Hit the skull emoji. Hit the skull emoji. All right. So because of Android 19, we're going to be asking, when is it that you can leave your house? I don't want to keep you all waiting, so we're just getting into the reading. For those of you all that pick card number 1. Why does it say my battery's low? The hell? Come on, man. Okay. I'm so sorry, guys. Well, again, this is all impromptu. All right, so for those of you all that picked the first card, you might as well eat now. Fuck that. I gotta work, okay? I'm a workaholic. Let Peach No Shown tell you I'm a workaholic. I will eat when I'm done promoting the fuck out of my business is with an S. Because I got 2 of them motherfuckers now. VoodooInstitute.com, BlackSpectrumNetwork.com. Getting into you all's readings. Okay, so for those of you all that picked card number 1, if you pick card number 1, as far as leaving your house, I got the 8 of Cups. So you're not going to be leaving your house anytime soon. All right? So for the next 8 weeks, because we have the number 8 here, for the next 8 weeks, you're going to be, they're saying that, how do I say this? You are one of the possessions in your home. You're now a material possession that's in your home. If the law says that you're supposed to keep a gun at home and you can't shoot anybody, if you, like, for example, you live in California and there's these extremely strict gun control laws that you have to abide by, you're now considered to be property. So you're a property of your home. So you got to stay in the house. You can't come out. Okay. This 8, and there's more information, but this 8 of Cups is actually saying that for you, you're feeling disappointed, and the number 8 being ruled by the number 8 ruling the planet of Scorpio. This is talking about you. This is talking about this being a time where you need to blend, like you need to go within and to develop a higher connection with spirit. So there's going to be a lot of meditation. And when I say go within, they're talking about that you need to undo pathological behaviors. This is a time to reflect on different pathological behaviors that you are unconsciously acting out. Okay. So so not only that for you, I'm seeing that you, I'm saying that you don't really fuck with a lot of people either. You may have a significant other that you're living with or a roommate. However, I feel like internally you feel alone, that you are tired of yourself, okay? Um this 8 of cups is saying that you know, watch your weight, because living in a, you know, under these conditions, although you're more likely to be living out a sedimentary lifestyle, it is imperative that you do find some way to exercise. Okay? They're urging that they're urging that you start to identify with the feelings and the physiological processes that that say, hey, I need to work out, hey, I need to rest, hey, I need to sleep, hey, I need to satiate my appetite. So this is a time of overindulgence for you. Not really a time for you to fuck with anybody, but also wherever the hell you living, bitch, they ain't letting you out the motherfucking house, okay? So I'm just gonna let you know, you's on lockdown, okay? All right, so we got a 3 of clubs here. Now, remember when I was talking about this is a time for you to create things? This 3 of clubs is saying that right now you're being blessed with an abundance of unlimited creativity. This will be the time now to write. Now, 3s indicate stress, okay? So this is saying that you're stressed out, that you have to do creative work and that you have to be so introspective, because this is not naturally you. You're someone that you go to work and you come home, you go to sleep. You're more social than artistic, right? And so right now it's just like, bitch, write. Like, write what? What would I write? I don't know what the hell you're going to write. You need to book a reading with me or with somebody at the Voodoo Institute, blackspectrumnetwork.com or voodooinstitute.com. Now, in addition to this, the 2 of these clubs are up and 1 is down. So this is saying that you're going mentally, okay, on a mental level, you're going to stay above fray. You don't have to worry about feeling suicidal. I think that you're going to have to manage your emotions, but I don't think that your thoughts are going to overwhelm you so much that you feel as though you have to, like, that you're going to have like some type of psychotic break. Let's put it that way. Now, the 3 of clubs is saying that if you work out, physical exercise will help to stimulate this creativity, okay? I hope that makes sense to you. All right, for those of you that picked a 2, if you picked a 2, we got the 6 of Wands. So this is saying that this is just temporary, okay? So as far as you being able to get out of the house and to do things, you'll be able to leave your home. However, the businesses that are around you are still closed. But it's only for a short period of time. I see that you will have about 2 or 3 friends that you will practice social distancing with. That I see that you will have 2 or 3 friends that you will play cards with, like spades, have drinks. But I do see a lot of takeout. I see a lot of takeout, and I see that you will turn your patio into a place where that'll be the restaurant. Turn your patio into the restaurant. Get a card table and some folding chairs and be ready to serve the people that are attending these small gatherings that you're having, okay? In these small gatherings, they're saying that you have to recreate the experiences that you're seeking, but you're going to have to do it in the home. Now, the 6 of Wands is always talking about seasonal changes, and things are only but temporary. Of course, there's a tremendous amount of success that you can experience, but the 6 of Wands is essentially saying that right now, in terms of your physical body, you will be able to nourish your physical body through social contacts with close friends and creating healthy bonds with those people through communion and fellowship. So get off the phone, invite those people over, and tell those people, hey, we're gonna have a small dinner party. I'm gonna be the chef. My daughter or my cousin's gonna be the waiter or waitress. They're gonna take your orders, and we're gonna recreate a restaurant experience, and we'll watch Insecure. Watch a great TV show with these people, but stay 6 feet away from these motherfuckers, because you don't know where they've been, all right? I mean, the 6 of Wands is actually telling you stay 6 feet away, 6 of Wands, 6 feet away. The Jack of Clubs. Now, this Jack of Clubs is actually saying that this is a time for you to investigate into your friendships. You have a friend that's a liar. All right. You have a friend that lies, lies, and lies. Okay. And I don't know what the hell they lying about. We got to pull more cards. So if you want to know what the fuck they lying about, book a reading with me at www.voodooinstitute.com or www.blackspectrumnetwork.com. Okay. If you want to learn how to read like me, how to read like a nigga like me, how to be accurate like a nigga like me, how to predict Vanessa Bryant's speech at Kobe Bryant's funeral like me, enroll in mentorship or purchase that tarot class, bitch. All right. So for the two, you have a friend, a close friend that you do not need to invite to this dinner party, and this close friend is talking poorly about you behind your back. Now, if you pick the two, the spirit, my loa are telling me right now there are two types of people that pick the two, and you have this friend. Now, what do you want to know what this friend is saying? For one group of people, your friend is saying that they're unhappy with your mate, the person that you're living with. Okay, they feel like the person that they're talking poorly about your relationship. This friend feels overly possessive of you. Okay? This friend does feel like they have what they say matters. Okay? This friend is your friend. Don't cut them off. But I'm hearing that you're going to see this as a betrayal regardless. Okay? Now, for the second group of people, this person that you're bringing around is messy. But this is the thing. They talk shit about other people. They judge and are critical of other people. Be mindful that they won't turn their judgments towards you, but they are talking about your other friends. Now, this friend doesn't like your other friends, all right? But they like you. They are very possessive of you. Be mindful of that. Be careful who you're hanging around during quarantine, okay? That's what this card is saying. Be careful of who you hang around during quarantine, because this person, even though they are smart, they know a lot, this person can be mean. This person can be mean. And not only can they be mean, they can deliver some very powerful truths that it's like everything that's true doesn't need to be said. So watch out for this friend's need to be or feel controversial. All right? Now we're about to do card number 3. Card number 3, we got the Two of Cups. Okay? So this is saying that for you, when you will be able to leave the home, okay? You will be able to, you won't be able to, you're more similar to number 1. You're not going to be leaving the home anytime soon. Rather, this is saying that you are blessed to be quarantined with a family member, a loved one, or someone that you do business with. Maybe you may even be in a group chat with these people or this person. And that this is what's going to sustain you through the quarantine. I don't see you making it out anytime soon. As I said before with the first card, 8 weeks, bitch, 2 months. Another 8 weeks, okay? So 2 weeks, I don't see you being able to leave your home. For 2 weeks, I don't see you being able to leave your home, okay? I think, but my claircognizance, when it activates, it tells me that you're going to really bond with one person during this quarantine. This has always been your road dog. This may have been a blossoming relationship. But there will be depth to the connection that you're building during this stay-at-home process, okay? During we're going to call it you're on punishment, okay? So you're not going to get off of punishment, okay? You're not going to get off punishment. Now, Courtney 007 is saying that they kicked that person out. Now, I'm sorry for you because that person that you kicked out was going to help, they were going to help to remedy your impatience, okay? So make sure that you just try to keep someone around you, all right? All right, so for card number 3, we have the 3 of Diamonds, which is saying unemployment. So this is, I hate to say this, but you're going to get laid off from your job. I don't know how you're going to make ends meet. I mean, I think that you're gonna have to take a job at Apple Care or just end up working at the grocery store. But you're at risk for unemployment. Yes, there's going to be tremendous instability in your finances. I see you being stressed out. You probably also, I'm seeing that you worked 2 jobs too. You had 2 jobs, but both jobs actually are not bringing in any profit right now. Therefore, they cannot really. It's. I think you're at risk for being laid off during these next 2 months. Um, I think you need a couple more cards because okay, I'm gonna give number. If you pick card number 3, I'm gonna give you a little bit more. Give you a little bit more because I don't want to. I don't want to shortchange you on your time. All right, I'm gonna give y'all 2 more cards, just 2. Okay, we got the World and the Queen of Pentacles. This is saying that your mom will help you with money, okay? Yeah, this is saying that your mom is going to help you with money. But also, I want you to be mindful of this. This card also indicates that if your mom is ill, she's going to pass away during this. She's at risk for passing away, and then you'll inherit a large sum of money. Whew. So stay prayed up, okay? I just need you to be mindful. This could be a mother or a motherly figure, right? You're going to inherit a large sum of money, or she's going to give you a very large sum of money to hold you over during this time. Okay? So just make sure that you keep this person prayed up because this person is susceptible to catching Android 19. Okay? And that is the reading. As Priestess Oshun from K says, and that is the reading. Have you all ever noticed that Oshun from K reads like this? She'll flip her cards. Oops, a card just fell. Priestess Oshun from K be reading like this. She'll flip them cards, them big ass cards that she created herself, the priestess's paper dolls. The other thing that I want to say is that if your mom has already passed away, and if your mom has already passed away, what the Lord are telling me is that the other interpretation that the other message that I need to deliver to you all is that you're going to have a family member that is going to travel across state lines because they want to live with you. And they're going to travel across state lines because they're unemployed and you need to be able to make space for them. So that's another interpretation, all right? So Priestess Oshun from K, she'll be like, first, I have the card for the bitch. And followed by the card for faith. And the card for the playboy. This is saying that you're being a bitch and you need to use your intuition with this gentleman that you're dealing with because your bitchiness is going to make him start looking at other women as indicated by the Jack of Spades who only looks but one way. Right now he's looking your way, but you're going to push him to looking at other women because you're being a bitch. And that is the reading. I love Oshun. I love the way she read. And let me turn over another row. All right. I'm not doing a reading on Africans in China until I have at least 80 likes. So, until then, no readings on China. I need 80 likes. How y'all doing? Please go to www.voodooinstitute.com. Go to www.blackspectrumnetwork.com. Okay? And purchase a private reading from one of us. Purchase a reading. Come on, y'all. Come on, come on, come on. Purchase a reading from one of us. I just purchased a reading with Oshun from K. Yes. Hey, we can't. Oh, got 80. There we go. Okay. So now that we have 80 likes, I need for you all to go ahead and send me the questions. What question are we going to ask about black people in China? All right. Black people in China. What are we going to ask? What are we asking about the black people in China? Give me a question to ask about the Africans in China. Will there be karma for China? That's a good one. Why are they specifically targeting Africans? You don't need a reading for that. That's called racism. That's called globalized white supremacy. So you see white-skinned Asians, as I learned from my student Tina, white-skinned Asians have anti-black prejudices. White-skinned Asians have anti-black prejudice. But we know that, though. Are the ancestors with them in spirit, or have they grown weary too? Quinn interrupted. She got a good one. I know she got a one. Is how the Chinese treating the black people in China going to negatively affect the relationships between China and African countries? Hey, that's a good one. Quinn interrupted. Come on, Quinn interrupted. Come on, Quinn interrupted. Come on, Quinn interrupted. Will the treatment of black Africans in China affect the relationship? Will this affect the relationship between the nations of China and the continent of Africa? Will this affect them? And thank you all for the donations. Very much appreciated. They will go toward, these donations will be going towards scholarships for the new mentorship. Yeah, that's what we'll do. We'll do Nigeria and China. Will the treatment of black Africans in China affect the relationship that China has with Nigeria? Okay. The first card I have is the card for the world. Okay. So this card is speaking about the relationship that China and Nigeria have with each other, and it is being compromised because of the treatment that because of discrimination, because white-skinned Chinese people are discriminating against black-skinned Africans. Now, this is hurting the relationships. This is hurting the relationships in terms of like the exchange of currency. It's also hurting the relationship in the terms of travel as well. It looks like there are ambassadors working with the Chinese government and asking the Chinese to look into these videos, to look into these claims of discrimination, to look into this to the idea that there is poor treatment of Black Africans. But what is interesting about the world is that China is going to be very slow to investigate into this, and it's almost as though they want to deny that it's happening. But they deny it because they really don't care. They don't. The Chinese government doesn't see it because they don't care. This is indicating to me that the Chinese government has a very dehumanized sense of has a very dehumanized way of looking at African people, to where they don't really consider discrimination against African people to be a social problem that's rampant in their country, in the country of China. I then have the Wheel of Fortune, which is saying that good fortune is what's the Nigeria wants to have and these are things that we know. Nigeria wants to have an incredibly positive and profitable relationship with the country of China, but they're saying that what's being compromised right now is that these overseas trips, that the back and forth, Nigerians are less likely to go to China because of what they're seeing and what they're seeing on the media. In the media. Now, that being said, I'm also saying here that Nigerian people may not be frequenting Chinese-owned businesses in Nigeria out of spite, but also because they are Nigerians I see are weary of anti-Black prejudice against them that's being directed towards them by Chinese immigrants. So yeah, there is some back and forth, but I don't think I see a lot of this being it's bye. Closing that live out. There's definitely something wrong with that other charger. I wish I had known that because it interrupted my flow. Okay, so where we left off with the other reading, we were saying that we had noticed the thing that I identified was that the Chinese government doesn't care about the Nigerians. The Nigerian government doesn't care about the Nigerians in China. Now, who does care are the ambassadors and the advocates that are speaking out against these things. I also saw that there was a female politician or a female lawyer that is employed in China. She's turning the other cheek towards the discrimination, and if anything, she's trying to silence people that are speaking out about what it is that those the Nigerian people are experiencing. Okay, all right. So we have a Queen of Spades as we continue the reading. This is saying that the Nigerian government is going to put forth a last-ditch effort to help out the Nigerian population there, but it's not genuine. It is totally ingenuine. It is a very late and yeah, so anyway, it's going to be a late and tardy response, all right? Oh, gosh. All right. So it's going to be a very late and tardy response. Now, the other thing that's indicated by this Queen of Spades is that there's going to be a lot of manipulation of the facts around like this last ditch effort. They're going to over exaggerate the efficacy of any program or policy that they use to remedy the discrimination that these people are facing. Okay. I need to change the settings on my phone. All right. I had to change the settings on my phone or else it was just going to keep cutting out. All right. So now that being said, this Queen of Spades is indicating that this last ditch effort is going to be they're going to over exaggerate how they report the efficacy or the impact of it in the country of China. Now, this Four of Diamonds is saying that the relationship between Nigeria and China will remain stable. Okay. So I don't see them butting heads about the treatment of Nigerian people. This fucking sucks. I cannot believe this shit. They're not going to, the Nigerian government isn't going to butt heads with China, okay? Rather, I do believe that the Nigerian government is going to ask China if they want, the assistance to Nigeria. If you want our assistance, you want to rebuild your economy, then you need to sweeten up some of these deals that you have and to send us more money. I have the 10 of clubs. Now, this is saying that there's a lesson that both these governments are supposed to be learning. And the lesson that they're supposed to be learning is how to remain in partnership, how to stay above the fray. Now, the thing is that with this Queen of Spades here, the Queen of Spades is interacting with this Ten of Clubs. So you have this Queen of Spades who's at her lowest vibration. She's concerned with the Ten of Clubs. She is. At her lowest vibration, she is concerned with the Ten of Clubs. She's looking at it, she doesn't see things clearly. But then she turns her other cheek. So this is a lesson learned for both of them, that there are going to be consequences to turning the other cheek towards these injustices. Now, I don't know what those consequences will be. I don't think it's going to be the downfall of an economy. I think that the economy is falling for multiple other reasons over there in China, all right? But off of the economics and into travel. Ha! So, travel. This is saying one of the hidden advantages of what's happening is that this is going to cause Nigerian people to be much more cautious about traveling to countries where there are white-skinned Asians that have anti-black prejudices. Okay? Now, I'm seeing here that not only do these restrictions in travel highlight or illuminate the issues that happen at these borders of identity, these borders of discrimination, these borders where, you know, of even having like mixed race or mixed or multicultural ancestry. This is going to make them think more. This is going to make Nigerian people think more cleverly, more strategically, as indicated by the 5. Now there are going to be changes, okay, but these are changes for the worst. Now these negative changes are going to impact the people that are right there living in China. They're not going to be able to travel back home. Okay? The Jack of Spades. So this Jack of Spades is saying that there's going to be a very whimsical news coverage. Like, hey, we're reporting on this issue, but it's almost like the Chinese government is going to take a more comedic approach or to what's happening. They're going to say things like, oh, you know, the black Africans here are totally fine. You know, look at the U.S. government, look at U.S. people trying to say like we have U.S. style racism. Anyway, this Jack of Spades is saying that we can expect slander. We can expect the Chinese government to slander these people that have to be that are being marginalized and pushed so far out of a modernized society that they're literally living in the fucking slums. Okay, the Jack of Spades is a vindictive and selfish person. All right, but at their highest level, the Jack of Spades can be someone when your interests cross paths with them, they can be your best friend. Because there's a mutual interest there. So the Chinese government and the Nigerian government share mutual interests in regards to maintaining these financial partnerships. But shit, you ain't got to treat the Nigerian people good in China for you to have, you know, for your money to be good over in Nigeria. So there's a lack of empathy because we have absolutely no hearts that have shown up in this reading thus far. Maybe this last card is a heart. Hopefully it is, but it ain't going to be enough to save the out. This is already shaping up pretty badly for me. This is my opinion of my goddamn reading, okay? I'm not inserting my opinion into the reading, but my opinion of this reading of what I'm seeing, I don't like the shit. A diamond. No hearts. No hearts have shown up in this reading. There's no affection, no love. Nope. No empathy. No empathy. I'm not gonna read and tell you all what this Queen of Diamonds means until I get 95 likes. I need 95 likes. I just can't. Mm-mm. 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 Can't do it. Oh, there we go. 97. We got 97. Thank you all. Thank you all. Thank you all for the love. Thank you all for the love. Thank y'all for the love. Go to www.voodooinstitute.com, y'all. Go to www.voodooinstitute.com. And go to www.blackspectrumnetwork.com. The Queen of Diamonds. Okay? So this is talking about philanthropy or giving out money or shelling out money. The outcome of this is that I feel strongly that we can expect that the Nigerian government is going to be giving money or sending money to China. I don't know why this is. I don't know how or why they would be doing this, but actually it just came to me. It literally just came to me. I'm saying I don't know, and then the lower like, bitch, here's why. Okay, so the Chinese government is working. They're not working at a deficit. I don't know anything about their economy, but they're not working at a financial deficit. But Nigeria feels that if they do send resources, material or spiritual resources, but I hear this is material, money, that China will look at them more favorably and want to continue doing business with them. Okay? Because this country needs help. That's what I see. That's what I see as the outcome of this. That's how the treatment of Black Africans in China is going to affect the relationship between the Chinese and Nigerian government. And there we have it. Hit the skull emoji if you enjoyed that reading. Where are my playing cards? Okay, there we go. Hit the skull emoji if you enjoyed that reading. Well, okay. To support me, y'all have hit the skull emoji. I want y'all to say Voodoo, VEWDEW, with an exclamation point. Say it like you're from Baltimore. Voodoo, Voodoo, Voodoo Institute. Shit. Get on them. Get at the Voodoo Institute. Go and purchase you a 30-minute reading. I mean, hell, get a 30-minute. But we got $30 readings at the Voodoo. Voodoo. And I want to. And when you post it, say Voodoo. Okay, send me that good energy. Voodoo. Cast that spell on me. Voodoo. Say it like you from Baltimore. Voodoo. All right. Joe Biden. Joe Biden. Joe Biden. Y'all ready for Joe? Are y'all, first of all, do y'all vote? Do y'all vote? Wayne, I really miss you in my program. I really, really do. I really do miss you, Wayne. I really miss working with you. Because, man, when I tell you we be bonding in our group, is there anybody that's my apprentice in the chat? If you're my apprentice, if you are my apprentice, type 999 if you're my apprentice. But we ready for this Joe Biden reading. We are ready for this Joe Biden reading. Hey, Whitney, you look good. Whitney, don't be, hey, Whitney, girl. Whitney, ain't we been having fun in the group? Ain't we been having fun? We've been bonding. Like, I cannot believe the energy of the group. Like, that our group has literally been helping us to, it has been helping us through this quarantine. It has literally been sustaining us, bro. Like, it's been fun as fuck. We always chatting with each other. Man, we form friendships. Like, it's popping. I ain't finna lie. It's popping, super supportive, and funny as fuck. Yes. And we do read. Whitney, don't we read all day? Whitney, we read all day long. That's when you look in our chat, reading after reading after reading. And that spell work. We stay on the spell work. We stay on the we've been keeping our foot on their necks with that work, okay? That white candle magic ritual. I don't like Bernie Sanders. I don't like Bernie Sanders. I don't like Californian people. I don't like Bernie Sanders supporters. I can't tell the difference between a Bernie Sanders supporter and a Donald Trump supporter in terms of their pride, their ego, and the way that they try to treat black people. Now, bitch, you don't have to tell my black ass to that we got to get Trump out of office. You need to tell them white people that 90% of black men voted for Hillary Clinton and 96% of black women. Bitch, them Biden, Team Biden, Black Power, shit. I did not fuck with them damn Bernie Sanders supporters. They are crazy as hell. I don't really like Bernie Sanders. I just don't. It's not my cup of tea. Hillary Clinton was a Scorpio, bitch. And you know I fucks with the Scorpios. And I just like a motherfucker that's got that snapback to him. Like, but, I mean, if Bernie Sanders was the presidential candidate, I was going to vote for Bernie Sanders, obviously. I was going to vote for Bernie Sanders. But them Bernie Sanders supporters, bitch, you can't educate me. Ho, you can't educate me. Bitch, you better educate your white cousin. Bitch, you can't educate me. Put that in the chat. Let these people know. Bitch, you can't educate me. Say it with me. Put it in the chat. Bitch, you can't educate me. Shit. And just know that you're saying, bitch, you can't educate me, because we speaking to the fact that black people, we've always voted correctly. Okay? The majority of us voted correctly. But you got Bernie Sanders supporters that will literally talk to you as a black person, almost as though that you don't want to dump Trump. Exactly. Bitch, you can't educate me. Tell that to, if you black and you got a white person telling you some shit about Donald Trump, tell them, bitch, you can't educate me. The fuck? All right, Joe Biden. My question was he gonna win the presidential election? It's way too early for that shit, but I'll keep the shit up to date. When we reading on energy, it's gonna change. So right now, hell, he might have a good shot, and next month he might not be shit. Natasha, I think that you are absolutely fucking gorgeous, Natasha, and I love the work that you do. Like, your spiritual work is fucking awesome. I love your work ethic. Girl, like, you are so valuable. Like, you're just hella fucking valuable to, like, our team over here at Black Spectrum Network and the Voodoo Institute. Do. What are we going to ask? Because, I mean, if y'all are fine with me asking that with Joe Biden win the presidential election, then let me know. But we ain't getting no reading until I get 115 likes. Can't do nothing. Phoenix Blue, I'm fine with the question. Hit the skull emoji if you're fine with the question. But I can't do a reading until I get 115 likes. Baby, Android 19 has been taking motherfuckers out. I can't lie. Android 19 has been taking motherfuckers out. All right. Y'all fine with that question? Okay. We're finna do this Biden reading, bitch. Ow. 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 Do the Biden reading, bitch. Do the Biden reading, bitch. Bitch, you can't educate me. And don't be jumping in my comments talking about I be taking forever to get to the reading. Don't be jumping in my motherfucking comments with that shit. I don't give a fuck. Because y'all love to do that shit. The reading started 17 minutes and 22 seconds. All he did was talk through the first 17 minutes. Bitch, fuck you. Bitch. You can't educate me. I ain't gonna lie, I be coming up with some good ass quotes. Like I love repeating myself. Hit the skull emoji if you know what Android 19 is. Oh, we got to 116. We got to 116. Hit the skull emoji if you know what Android 19 is. Because that's the only way we're gonna stay up on YouTube. Dragon. Bump the dragon. Dragon Ball Z. Kamehameha looking ass. It's the unspeakable disease. It's that package. Okay. All right, so we're going to see if Biden is going to be, right now, we're going to look into his energy to see if Biden can be the president, okay? Okay, so the first card that we have is the Queen of Swords. So this is saying that, why are you still texting me? That boy should not be texting me. Nigga, don't text me. You married. All right. I'm dead ass. A married man is texting me. Like he literally just told me like 3 days ago. He was like, I'm married. And then I was like, boy, why? Stop texting me. Anyway, so I got the Queen of Swords. So with this Queen of Swords, this is talking about Joe Biden's vice presidential candidate. She has a legal background. She's an attorney. His vice presidential candidate is going to be an attorney. This queen and she's very smart. She's kind of cutthroat. Like, I get that she's had a history of being a cutthroat. She may be a politician. But right now, that's where he's being challenged. Like he's selecting this person. Like they're in the process of doing the paperwork, getting everybody on board. There's a team of people they got to run it by. They got algorithms to run. But yeah, this Queen of Swords, she's a bitch. Like she's not like, when I say she's a bitch, it's like, as an attorney, she's that bitch. She's a bitch. As a politician, she's a bitch. Okay, like she gonna get you together. She slices through the bullshit. This woman also has a lot of knowledge to share. Like once she gets this role, she's going to highlight a lot of stuff that's been going on in government and talk about new ways in which things could operate more efficiently. Okay. We have the Eight of Wands here. So this is a very quick decision that he's making at this time. And it's been on his mind. He's been decided on this person for a while. He's always been like, if that person can be my VP, or that person, me and that person could work together. There's not a lot of affection that Joe Biden has for this person. He just feels that they're extremely competent. Okay? That's all the information I'm picking up. Joe Biden is he's smart, but he's pretty simple. He's brilliantly like book smart, but he's a very simple guy. Like he's like very common. Because even his ideas, as I'm tapping in his energy, I feel like Joe Biden is very practical. I don't feel like he's a square or anything. Like he's not a square guy, but he's just very like lowbrow. He's in like lowbrow culture. He's in a very lowbrow culture. Okay. The next thing that I have here is the Ten of Cups. So this is saying that at this time, Joe Biden is focused on healing families. He's going to start talking a lot about how Android 19 is fucking up people's families. Okay. And how it's Kamehameha y'all asses. Joe Biden is, at this time, I'm not even getting like a really clear answer. It's just like he's still getting his shit together. Like he's still getting his shit together. So the spirits are like, once he has all the pieces in place, then we can make an accurate estimate of his ability to win or not. All right. I have the Lovers. So I get that maybe later this week, next week, he will announce the candidate, and that is to his advantage. I get that it's going to make people feel like he has a better chance at winning. Now, I am very familiar. Now, this is not intuitive. Now, I'm just going to say what the reading is responding to. The reading is responding to this massive and popular discourse. Not even this ideology, but an idea that Joe Biden is not going to win. He feels like he's going to slam dunk with this vice presidential pick. In addition to that, he's going to show that that there's a deep affection that he has for this person, and that they can be good friends with one another, and that they're kind of cool. And I think that this may sway some people, but I don't think that this is going to do, like, it may sway some people into like them being more optimistic. Okay, not to say that he's not going to have people voting for him, but it is going to make people a lot more optimistic that he has a shot at winning. All right. We have the Two of Wands. So this is saying that Joe Biden is restricted. His campaign can't really travel, so that he's going to be doing a lot of virtual work. That is what I'm seeing. It's also saying that he's going to be overdoing it with his campaign. Like, these campaign emails going to be too fucking much. Now, also with this Two of Wands here, I get that he's feeling quite impulsive. That there's like a lot of slip of the tongue that's indicating that he's not adequately prepared with his speeches. That's going to show up. But it also may make for some really good memes. It also, like, his fuck ups may work to his advantage. The final card. I got the Four of Swords. At this time, there isn't going to be a lot of momentum. Like, they're putting more they're putting a lot of effort into this vice presidential pick, the reveal of it, having a speech for it or something, all of that. Okay, now also with this Four of Swords, they're saying that things are kind of stagnant with like the on-the-ground promotion, going like door to, like, it's like the Android 19 is not allowing them to do door-to-door, like the door-to-door campaigning. They can't host the events that they wanted to host, because I even see them trying to bring out Beyonce again. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I think we can stop right here with this portion of the reading. I mean, we got the first half of the reading. We done got the gist of it. Joe Biden's, it's not saying anything. It's not saying Joe Biden will or won't win. It's just saying that Joe Biden has some key factors in his presidential campaign are not being nurtured, and there are a lot of links missing in his campaign. And they are focused a lot on the vice president, not the campaign. If that makes sense. No, that does make sense. Because that makes sense, all right? So, you all can't get the rest of this reading until I get to 125 likes. But my two students, Simone and Tiana, okay? Simone reads with a spirit board. Okay, she reads with a spirit board, and she's an amazing spirit board reader. Tiana, I've been working with Tiana for the past 6 months to teach her cartomancy, which is how to read playing cards. And I'm gonna later on this week, I'm gonna demonstrate for you all a cartomancy reading where I look at someone's natal chart. Maybe I will even have I can probably get my laptop and have Tiana come. I'll put my laptop in front of my computer, and then Tiana will come and she will tell y'all, like, hey, y'all, like, I'm finna give y'all, show y'all cartomancy for Yaya Shabazz. I'm gonna tell y'all some important things about her and her personality, and here's a little bit about what's coming for her. Not Yaya Shabazz. Yaya Shabazz is this lady that Google her, not Google her, put her in YouTube, put Yaya Shabazz in YouTube and watch that watch that news report on her Inside Edition. But Yaya Mayweather, Yaya Mayweather. But go to Voodoo Institute, VOODOO.com, voodooinstitute.com. Or go to blackspectrumnetwork.com and purchase a private reading. Also, do y'all be wanting to learn how to read tarot? Have y'all ever wanted to? I cannot. I just really can't continue the Joe Biden reading until I have 125 likes. But have y'all ever thought about taking a tarot reading class from me or Priestess Peach Blossom? Have you all thought about that before? Taking a class from me or Priestess Peach Blossom on how to read tarot? Because we do have a class. It's only $30. And I know that we are in quarantine right now, but everybody ain't broke. A lot of y'all are essential workers, and not just the poor essential workers either. A lot of you all may own, like, for example, so I know people that own like a 24-hour tire service and they make a lot of money. There are medical practitioners that I work with that make a lot of money. So I mean, if you got the money, go ahead. But if you don't have the money, you know, I mean, if you don't have the money, that's totally fine. We're in hard times. But if this message is for you, it's for you. But if you ain't got the money, you did get a 1-card reading earlier, so there we go. You know, something for everybody at Black Spectrum Network. Something for everybody. How long is the class? The class is 2 hours long. Yes, I'm going to be teaching playing cards, and Priestess Peach Blossom is going to be teaching tarot. It's a workshop. It's only 2 hours, and we're not going to be able to get through everything, but you're going to learn a lot. You're going to learn a hell of a lot. And we have a syllabus. Do you all want the link to the syllabus? Do I want the link to the syllabus? Because we can put it up. Okay, well, y'all want the link to the syllabus. I'm going to send it right now. All right, we got 125 likes. We'll get into that Joe Biden reading, but just in just a second, we're gonna finish Joe Biden off. I know the reading was good. So I wanted you all to check out the syllabus and tell me what y'all think. Like, do y'all like the syllabus? Is it something y'all be interested in? Do we need to modify it or whatever? We have a recommended reading list. You know, we have a book that you need to read and everything. Like, we gave y'all a syllabus. Like, it's a mini class, a workshop. Let's do it. $30 shit. Let's do it. Let's go live. Especially because, you know, we're going to be back working again. Android 19 ain't going to have us all out here shook, right? And thank you all to those of you all that donated. I deeply and sincerely appreciate it. I was just bullshitting when I said donate. I really don't ever ask for donations. But shit, if you want to donate, go ahead. Hell, send in donations, because send them in. Ah. Yes, the syllabus is very straightforward. Just very straightforward. Very straightforward. So, Whitney, the tarot class is going to be similar to the classes that we've done before, because I gave them that same worksheet that we be working with. So, you know, How do I enroll in the mentorship program? What are the steps? Very interested. Via Winfrey, you need to text 901-350-0602, and we will send you a mentorship application. We are accepting students in 1 month. We're accepting new students in 1 month. Yes. Whitney, you gonna be in the class helping? You gonna be in our tarot class? Cause I'm gonna spice it up a little bit. You know, I'm gonna add a little bit more than what we be doing. You know how I do. I always got a surprise or something good for y'all. Don't waste my time, cause I don't have shit for you. You blowing now, playing with my mind. So don't waste my time. I don't have it for you. Okay. To finish off with the Biden reading, the telephone number again, 901-350-0602. Again, that number is 901-350-0602. If you're interested in mentoring with me, if you're interested in mentoring with Priestess Oshun Funke, that's 901-350-0598. Okay? 901-350-0598. Please text Priestess Oshun Funke. Tell her that you want to mentor under her. We are opening up our mentorship in the middle of May. Okay? Anyway, say the word voodoo, VEWDEW with an exclamation point, or hit the skull emoji if you're ready for this Biden reading. Voodoo, or hit that skull emoji. I haven't bragged about Justice, which is Priestess Oshun Funke student, but Justice be giving some sick ass readings, okay? Bitch, when I tell y'all the Voodoo Institute is finna start popping this week, and you finna see the Voodoo Institute on Black Spectrum Network, and I'm finna release all the rest of them prayer room videos that me, hey, y'all miss Leah. Do y'all miss Leah? Hit a pineapple. Hit a pineapple if you miss Leah. VoodooInstitute.com, y'all. VoodooInstitute.com. I'm keep saying it. Please purchase a reading. VoodooInstitute.com. VoodooInstitute.com. $30. $30 class. $30 for 15 minutes. VoodooInstitute.com. Purchase. Boom. That's right, Natasha. Justice is the truth. Justice is the truth. She is. All right. Joe Biden winning this election. Back to the reading. The first card we have is the Jack of Diamonds. Now, this Jack of Diamonds is speaking about Joe Biden's ability to sell himself to a younger crowd. I think a lot of younger people are going to be disinterested in Joe Biden, and that's one of his spiritual challenges. And he has to talk about how to... Now, he needs to talk about the debt that young people are facing. Now, the Jack always can represent a youthful person or a youthful personality, right? Now, that being said, I'm seeing here that I'm very strongly seeing here that Joe Biden is going to need to connect with the youth and talk about student loan debt and talking about the cost of living and increasing the minimum wage. He needs to speak to these issues that millennials and other young people have, because this fan base could really help to support him. They could really grow to be fans of him, and they will see that he's open, that he's willing to shape himself and willing to change. All right, but that's the one. Now, why is he being challenged here? Joe Biden is being challenged here because materially or spiritually he can't empathize with that crowd. He feels that they need to work their way up. He feels that they have to. He feels that meritocracy and style will help to alleviate those problems. He has to step out of his side of himself and say things that he doesn't believe, that we should, lower student loans or eliminate student debt. We have a 3 of diamonds in our house of personal truth and inner answers. Okay. Now, this Three of Diamonds is saying that his campaign is going through a financial hardship at this time. And you want to know why? Because of fucking Android 19. This makes so much damn sense. Damn, thank you so much, Baron Samedi. Whew, I say your real name. I say your real name in my head. Now, Baron, thank you, my nigga. Dap you up. All right, so the thing is, a lot of people on this campaign have been laid off. And they are still paying people that have been working. And so he has to find a donor to help keep it going. Now we have a King of Hearts. This is saying that what the fuck does Barack Obama have to do with this? This is Barack Obama. I heard it. I heard that. I heard this shit. I heard this is Barack Obama. What the fuck Barack got to do with this? Barack is in Biden's house of organization. So this means that Barack Obama, there's something that Barack Obama is doing or needs to do that has a very powerful effect on helping Joe Biden. We have a Three of Hearts, the Joker in reverse, and the Jack of Spades. It looks like he needs Barack Obama. Joe Biden is looking for a vice presidential candidate that has the energy of Barack Obama, but it's a woman. And she needs to be able to connect with the youth. And not only that, she's a hard-working woman. She needs to work hard. She needs to work hard like Barack Obama, because Joe Biden is not going to work hard like a Barack Obama. Oh, shit. I just realized what I said. Oh, fuck. Well, I ain't voting for Donald Trump shit. Fuck that. All right, but I don't give a fuck. At Black Spectrum Network, we ain't voting for Trump over here, bitch. Don't nobody who work at Black Spectrum Network or the Voodoo Institute support Donald Trump. Now, that being said, but he needs someone that's gonna work harder than him. Okay? So now he's waiting on a miracle. There is going to be a miracle that comes through. It may be this vice presidential pick, which challenges the idea that Joe Biden is not going to win against President Donald Trump. Okay? Now, this is also saying that not only does Joe Biden have an intense faith that he can win, like right now, like I feel like he's definitely kind of sort of delusional, but this is saying that Joe Biden may also be doing some magic too. Like he's so like, he wants to win so badly that I do get that he's doing magic for this. Let me make sure. I don't want to be just sitting here accusing people of doing magic and witchcraft and shit. The Four of Clubs, the Four of Diamonds, the Nine of Clubs. Okay, Joe Biden didn't employ anybody. He didn't pay for anybody to do some spiritual work. But there's somebody that is doing spiritual work for Joe Biden. He may not know it. So I pick up on that. But the cards are saying that the Seven of Diamonds is about his faith. That Joe Biden has been satisfied working in politics, as indicated by the Four of Clubs, a club who represent politics and speaking. He's very satisfied with the public notoriety that he has. He wants it to remain stable. As indicated by the Four of Diamonds, which represents his health, material wealth, and his resources, his social position in life. Now, we have the Nine of Clubs. The Nine of Clubs is indicating that there's some attitudes and beliefs that he's letting go of, pathological beliefs. Now, I think that pathologically he's never seen himself as a president, but now he sees himself as someone that can really control and change the direction that the country is headed in. That's what he feels. We have a Four of Hearts, and his house is the best path to take. So right now, Joe Biden needs to appeal to the family man, the family woman, the stay-at-home mom, the stay-at-home dad, the nuclear family. And I see that that's what he's going to be pushing and promoting for, along with this vice presidential candidate, that he's going to endorse and shove down our throats. We have an Ace of Hearts here. So the outcome is saying that we can expect a new beginning, a new emergence, or a new love. There's going to be a small shift, like a seed that's planted, a destiny seed. A destiny seed is going to be planted, and it's going to, and as long as Joe Biden nurtures it. Now, this destiny seed is filled with this vice presidential pick, and it's also filled with this new wave or this new movement of showing, like, I care about family, I care about the average everyday person, I care about broken homes as well. Now, with that being said, this Ace of Hearts is speaking about this new emergence or a new trend where people start to look at Joe Biden a bit differently because of, because these things have now taken effect. Like, people have accepted that his vice presidential candidate is who this person is, and they also will accept that, he is trying. He is trying to be more empathetic to the everyday problems that a low income or middle class income private citizen has. And that has been the reading. Thank you. Thank you. And thank you. Now, with that being said, go to www.voodooinstitute.com. Voodoo. All right, www.voodooinstitute.com, and please purchase a reading with one of my fucking godchildren, okay? Tiana or Simone. Or you can purchase one with one of Priestess Oshunfunke's mentees, Justice. Now, y'all have been wondering, like, about this apprenticeship. Like, what is the mentorship like? What's the mentorship like? What's it like? Bitch, look at Tiana. Look at Simone. Look at Peach. If you've been wondering what Oshunfunke's mentorship is like, bitch, look at Justice. But you know what? I can show y'all better than I can tell y'all, so just wait. Y'all gonna see the videos coming out, and I'm slamming y'all with a whole bunch of videos. May, we killing the game, bitch, okay? May, y'all ain't never gonna leave our channel. All right? We holding it down. We the team over here. We the team over here. There's a lot of motherfuckers that's out here doing it, bitch, but ain't nobody doing it like us. Black Spectrum Network. Well, we remember that the truth is always collaborative, motherfucker. And I want y'all to please, if you are interested in learning how to read tarot or how to read cards the way a nigga like me does, then you want to start with this Voodoo Institute class. This Voodoo Institute class, this Black Spectrum Network class. This class I'm teaching with Priestess Peaches Blossoms. Don't call her Peaches, okay? Don't call her Peaches. She's not gonna answer that. She's not gonna answer that. Don't get on that phone and call her Peaches. She might hang up. All right. I hope y'all enjoyed tonight. I hope this was fun. I hope I entertained y'all. Did I not? Let me know. With that being said, I leave you all with these words of wisdom from the rapper Dreezy. Gave mercy to these hoes. What would Jesus do? I've been your reader for today, Huganzo. And remember, bitch, you can't educate me, but the truth is always collaborative.